can be seated down here if you want to. Well, let's see, it's 7:30 and I have about 45 minutes to preach, right? John Will said it's later than you think. I'm going to ask Don Dickerson if he would come this way. Last Friday, Don Dickerson graduated from Southwestern Baptist Theological Seminary with his Master's Divinity degree. And Don, we just want to say that we're proud of you. Paula, you come and stand here with me, would you? Paula received her PhD degree from Southwestern Seminary, PhD. Now that stands for put cutting through. And she didn't realize that she was going to receive that degree. They give all the graduates of Southwestern Baptist Theological Seminary both the whatever degree he earns, but the wife always gets the PhD degree, and then they have hers at the house. And this is going to be something you're going to treasure for a long time. Don, we just want to say congratulations to you. And we have a little token of our appreciation for you and the fact that we are proud of you and we congratulate you on the successful completion of this phase of your education.
On behalf of the church, we want to present this to you and say, Lord bless you. You want to hold one, you want to preach.
I really appreciate this. We have really just finishing seminary is reward enough. I tell you, it's a long haul, and I think everybody that's been involved with us and anybody else, had anybody else in the family like the Leverets and people realize what it is. Well, this is something I really need. This is Thompson. Yeah, Thompson's Chain Reference Flag. Thank you very much. Got my name on it. And it's a real. Oh my. It says presented to Don Dickerson by First Baptist Church Wyoming, December 17, 1978. And thank all of you. We really do appreciate it, and we love you, and we're anxious to leave, and then again, we're not so anxious to leave. But we know we'll have to before long, and we hope it's sooner than later. Thanks again.
Hang on just a second.
Don, also, now I don't know how much of this you know and how much of you don't know, but your wife and your mother-in-law, you've got a good mother-in-law. You know that? I tell you, not too many mother-in-laws who really love their son-in-law. But his mother-in-law and his wife have gone to an awful lot of trouble to prepare a reception in your honor. And the fellowship hall is decorated just beautifully. And we invite all of you to come and share with Don and with Paula and the completion of this seminary work. And so, Paula, I guess you probably want to, did you want to go on down or do you want to wait to come with Don? Okay? Well, let me ask you to do this if you would. If you would go down the sidewalk and come in the front door, I think you'll feel a lot easier. And Don, there's some surprises down there that even you don't know about.
Well, this was a surprise in itself.
Okay, well, there's some things going on up there, and I think all of you want to come and share with Don and Paula and this very significant happening in their life. There, do you have a word? All right.
I want to introduce a couple of guests. I see my brother back there. Some of you may not have had a chance to meet him. Robert, would you stand up? He doesn't look a thing like me, as you can tell. Stay up a minute. And Margaret, is that Margaret with you? Okay, Margaret, this is Margaret Feast. And my mother's back there, Miss Cole. Isn't that your name? Stand up, would you please? Okay, do you have anybody else with you back there? Okay, 3 blind mice. Hey, we're glad you came tonight. If you haven't met, and most of you probably have met my mother by now, but if you haven't met my brother Robert, I'd like for you to meet him. Just don't believe everything he tells you about me. And also, I want to not only require members for some real hard work, and I think you can tell that by the presentation tonight. They spent a number of hours. Many of them bought records and tapes and took this thing home and listened to it over and over again and worked real hard, and we appreciate Even though we didn't use piano and organ, we appreciate Donna practicing with us and helping us get the parts down on the piano, and some others who helped us with that too. And I want to also take a moment to say a special word of thank you to Max James for his constant help. And he's always running off tapes for me and making special stuff and helping me get PA equipment set up. And he made a videotape tonight. And I want to thank Gary Ward back in the back. Gary, turn your light on so we can see you. Come on, we know you're back. Way back here. Thank you, brother. We appreciate you. Every now and then, I don't get to work with them as much as I'd like. And we just almost have to do some things just quickly on the spur of the moment, like microphone placements and where to stop the tape and start it. And they both just did a tremendous job tonight, as they always do. And I just want them to know in front of the whole group, I appreciate them. And if you haven't told the choir members personally, and these two fellows especially, your appreciation for their work and making this possible, I hope you'll be sure to do that. And we're just about finished with our Christmas music. This coming Wednesday night, our youth choir will go to the Hillcrest Mountain Nursing Home here in Wyoming and sing their musical at 6 o'clock over there, and come back for our Act Teens and RAs meetings. And then at 7:45, our regular prayer meeting time here, they'll be doing their youth Christmas musical. And I hope you'll be here. This is a good group tonight to sing to. Aren't they a good group to sing to? Amen. Helps to have smiling faces out there. And we appreciate your attendance tonight and your spirit of worship. We hope you'll be here Wednesday night at 7:45 to encourage the young people in the worship with them as they sing too. But please take a moment to just say a word of thank you individually to as many of these choir members as you can, and especially to Max and Gary. We appreciate it too. And David Mills set up some microphones and helped tape some stuff in that too. Thank you everybody for helping to make this what it is.
Larry, we just want to say thank you for your direction, your leadership, and the way the Lord is using you for choir. Okay, let's stand together now for our closing prayer. And I know that you'll not only want to see the choir members, but you'll also want to see Larry and share with him your appreciation of all that he does. Let me remind you again, for those of you who can stay, to stay and share with us in the time of fellowship for the special honor and celebration of Don's graduation from the seminary. And let me urge you to go down the sidewalk and in the front door of the fellowship hall. Let's pray together, and I'm going to ask Brother Jim Boss if he would to lead us in our closing prayer.